The courtroom was filled with quiet tension as the prosecution presented its case. The defendant, Malik Jordan, a 32-year-old community advocate and youth mentor, stood calmly in a navy suit, hands folded before him. His gaze was steady, not toward the judge or even the prosecutor, but toward Officer Daryl McNeely, seated at the witness stand. McNeely, a 10-year veteran of the force, had arrested Malik during a traffic stop 2 months earlier. The official report alleged that Malik had become aggressive, resisted orders, and threatened officers. The charges included obstruction, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. In the opening statement, the prosecutor painted a dramatic picture of a volatile suspect escalating a simple stop into chaos. But what most in the courtroom didn't know was that Malik's defense was resting not on a slick attorney or fiery testimony, but on raw, unedited video. As McNeely testified, his demeanor was casual, even smug. He recounted the supposed incident in vivid terms. He got out the car yelling, hands flailing. We had to restrain him for our safety. Midway through his statement, he chuckled. Yes, he said, laughing softly. He kept saying, "You're making a mistake." Like we hadn't heard that 100 times. The laughter echoed slightly in the courtroom. A few jurors exchanged looks. Then Malik's attorney, a sharp but soft-spoken defense lawyer named Rachel Liu, stood and approached the bench. Your Honor, with the court's permission, the defense would like to play Exhibit C, uninterrupted dash cam and body cam footage from the incident. The judge granted the request. The lights dimmed slightly as the courtroom monitor flickered on. The video began with the traffic stop. Malik, driving his nephew home, had pulled over promptly. His tone throughout the video was calm, composed, even cooperative. Good evening, officer. Is there a reason I'm being stopped? No yelling, no flailing, no threats. McNeely could be seen approaching with his hand already on his weapon, voice raised from the start. As Malik asked for clarification, the officer escalated without cause. When Malik calmly repeated, "You're making a mistake," it wasn't a threat. It was a warning, calmly delivered as two officers forced him to the ground. In the video, a young voice, Malik's nephew, could be heard crying in the background. As the video ended, silence fell over the courtroom. The same cop who had laughed minutes earlier now shifted uncomfortably in his seat. Liu turned to the jury. You heard the story he told, and you saw the truth. We're not here to guess what happened. The evidence shows what happened. She walked to Malik and gently placed a hand on the binder in front of him. My client is not just innocent, he is the victim of a lie, and that lie was told under oath. The prosecution attempted to pivot, claiming the officer had misremembered under stress. But the damage was done. The judge ordered the jury to disregard all portions of Officer McNeely's testimony that directly contradicted the video. Within 2 hours of deliberation, the jury returned with a unanimous verdict. Not guilty on all charges. After the ruling, Malik stepped out onto the courthouse steps, where local activists and reporters had gathered. A journalist asked, "How do you stay calm when someone lies about you so confidently?" Malik replied, "Because I know the truth doesn't go away. It just waits for its turn. And today, the truth got to speak." Within hours, the courtroom video had circulated online. Clips of the officer's laughter followed by the devastating footage flooded social media. Civil rights attorneys called for an investigation into Officer McNeely, and Malik's calm, dignified demeanor earned him national attention. But Malik remained focused on his mission. This isn't about making someone a villain. It's about making the system accountable. If that video hadn't existed, I might be in jail today. That should never be the deciding factor. He paused and looked into the cameras. Always record, always know your rights, and never let someone else's story be the only one told.